Hi, my name is Todd Kutchman. I'm the CEO of Advanced Ballistic Concepts out of Denver, Colorado. We're here to talk about our brand new bullet technology. And really what we've done is created a new shot profile. And the profile is what we call instant expansion technology, which in a nutshell is, we're all familiar with a standard slug coming out of a standard barrel, and it stays the size of the bore the entire journey downrange. Well, our technology starts as a standard slug coming out of a barrel, but due to the spin-generated forces from the rifling, the pieces will automatically spread themselves out as the moment they leave the tip of the gun into a 120-degree separation configuration similar to that. So what happens is, because we're harnessing the spin-stabilized forces that a normal bullet appreciates for accuracy, we capture those, preserve them, but at the same time the pieces move out to a respective finite distance, lock themselves into orbit as they continue downrange, spin stabilized. So the round is just as accurate as a normal slug, but you get an enhanced spread pattern for a higher hit probability. So we call it better than buckshot. So in the sense, we've created a round that regardless of the mass, the density, or the speed it leaves the tip of the gun, it performs the same every time. That opens up the possibility, and we've already designed out a less lethal round, a semi-lethal round, and a fully lethal round. And again, we adjust simply the mass and the velocity at which it travels. And then we have one more trick up our sleeve is we ultimately can change the length of a string. We can have a longer string and have it way out here for a larger diameter, or a shorter string and create a smaller diameter. So depending on the tactical situation, the need of the round, we can adjust for that ahead of time. So we're here to introduce and let the world know we've just received ATF classification of non-restricted. It's now a retail-ready product. We'll be hitting the store shelves in May for the home consumer. But really what we're here to talk about is the law enforcement implications of it. We envision a world a couple of years from now, we know the bureaucracies, the wheels turn slow, but imagine a one-gun solution, as we call it. So an officer coming up to an unknown situation, knowing something is not right, can now go to a single one-gun solution, draw a primary round, and the first one to be fired would be a non-lethal round, okay? If the situation continues to escalate, he's only a fraction of a second away from a semi-lethal round with that same expanded wide hit probability. Then again, a single pull of the trigger, you're now at a fully lethal multiple impact round, which has enough stopping power to take someone down. But if you're not convinced from there and you want more stopping power, then load your favorite slug, and you're following it up a fraction of a second later with your traditional ammo. From that point on, you have two scenarios. Either there's multiple assailants that you might need to repeat the process, so we envision from there on out, it's a slug, it's a multi-impact. It's a slug, it's a multi-impact. So we see a tremendous application for this to not only make the officer's reaction time quicker and in essence scalable from the response going from non-lethal to lethal, but actually afford better overshot protection, fewer errant rounds, shorter engagements. So we think it's going to truly help the public safety, the officer safety, and give the bad guy an opportunity to capitulate before a lethal force is applied. That's what we're here to say. I appreciate it. If you'd like to learn more, you can go to our website at abct3.com. Appreciate your time.